Hello beautiful, and welcome to Raising Our Lions. In this video we are going to be covering up our water heater. I'm sorry, just push his way in here. Yeah, we are going to be covering up the water heater with a mirror on there because we live in a Skoolie. Every space have to be used, and instead of finding another place for the mirror, the smart thing would be to cover up with a water heater. They can see you doing it. Yeah. So if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and click on the notification so you can be notified when we do upload new video on Tuesday and Thursday. You can go now. You can go. Thank you. Okay, let's go to the video. This is the situation I have right here. This is the water heater. It's in a whole little thing, but it's a little bit out. Like you can see, I have a little bit out. And it's right there, so you see all the fingerprints on there. The kids are always touching it, playing with it. I'm going to fix that today since I have nothing on my plate to do here. So I'm thinking I can build a frame around it, and then I can put the mirror on top of it, but leave this part open, because all we need basically is this right here, this part to control the temperature and turn it on and lock the temperature on there. I'm just tired of fingerprint being up there cleaning, so I'm gonna take this out, take this dirty thing out. I have to clean it all the time, wipe it down with toothpaste. So I'm gonna try to figure something out for our toothbrushes and toothpaste storage. My tripod, it got put in the trash by my husband by accident, and so I'm holding the camera in one hand. So I'm gonna try to show you as much as I can with the camera in one hand. So let's just go outside and I will show y'all what I'm thinking about doing. Oh, seriously, yeah. They can never leave that closed. Like, just close it and take something out. So look at this beautiful weather. But so this is the mirror I got from Habitat for Humanity. It's $5. I got it for $5. It was, I think, originally $30, and then they decreased the price. Yeah, it was $30 and I got it for $5. I do have to take it apart. I'm gonna tell my husband to do that. So all I need is this mirror part. This is some 2x4s that I just cut, and I'm going to try to use that for my frame, to frame around the water heater. So I put this together from the 2x4s. So it's gonna be the frame that's gonna go around the water heater. Huh? The baby's up. So I'm probably not gonna finish this today. It's gonna be tomorrow because the baby's up. Let me go check on the baby and then I'll be right back. So the baby's watching TV and eating snacks. That should give me 30 minutes to try to do this. Probably not gonna finish, but so I was thinking about it facing. This is what I currently have, and then I have these cabinet doors that I took it apart and try to see if I can use this, and if the mirror can fit in this thing, and then I can just wood glue it back together, and then wood glue the mirror on the back. Since I don't know how to take this out, I'm going to go bother my, he's sitting in his truck right now doing nothing. Planes flying over. Hey. You are so weird. I need your help.
Oh, do you?
Wow, seriously? Just got in the car and help me.
What can Brown do for you?
What can Brown do for you? Who's Brown? Because the last time I checked, I married a Johnson. Oh, because you're Brown. Wow. Come on. So I'm building the mirror, and I need to take the mirror. I'm building the mirror for the water heater, and I need to take the mirror apart.
So you need me to destroy things?
No, I don't need to break the mirror. The mirror needs to be intact. I need to separate the mirror from the medicine cabinet. Okay, come on.
One more question. Okay.
So this is the mirror. I need to keep the whole part. Don't break the mirror. Take this from that.
Yeah, I cut myself.
And I need to spray that because this is from when Sears was in order. Do they even have Sears anymore?
No, I think all the Sears stores are closed. Oh, this be easy.
That's good.
Be right back.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, honestly.
So we took the mirror apart and set it down, and my husband stepped on it and broke it. Like, he saw me, I don't know. So now I have to figure something else to use because this mirror is gone. After my husband broke the mirror yesterday, we was trying to figure out what I was going to do because I put the mirror there 2 seconds after I put the mirror, which he told me to put it in that spot. He tripped and his tippy toe touched the mirror and it broke. I was like, how many chances would that happen? But it happened. So I took a break. I was like, I'm just gonna go back to the drawing board. Let me turn this music off. I was listening to Air One in here jamming with no kids. So I was like, let me go back to the drawing board and try to figure something else out. And then when I slept on it, I woke up this morning. I was like, why don't I just go to Habitat for Humanity and check up there and see if they have more mirrors? Because they have some of those cabinets. They have 5 more left. But I didn't measure them all. I just measured 3, and then I found the size I needed. So I said, maybe, just maybe, they have the size I need. So I went back up there. Well, I went to Salvation Armies first because it's closer. So I went up there and some soccer shoes for the kids because they're starting soccer. But then I finally got to Habitat for Humanity, and they have 4 mirrors left, 4 of the cabinet thing, and I measured them all, and none of them worked. The only one I had was short enough that way we can get to the button, and I won't have to close the button of it. Just like that bottom of the mirror will have been open, and then we'll have to be where my button. But it was the exact same. It was the exact measurement I needed from on top of where the button is and the whole part of the water heater. But with these, it was too short. It was like half of the water heater, and then half of it with a show, and I didn't want that. And I'm just like, oh Lord Jesus, what am I gonna do? So then I'm standing there, and there was a sink, and I said, oh, this is a nice sink, which I don't need a sink. So I don't know why I touched the sink. I touched the sink, and behind it there's a medicine cabinet, and then I flip it over, it had mirror on it, and it had $5 sticker on it, so the $20 Sharpie that I had on it. So I'm like, let me measure this. At this time I lose hope. I'm like, it's not gonna fit, but let me just measure it. And I measure it, and y'all, it's the exact same size I need for the whole water heater. So it is going to cover the whole water heater, but then I'm just going to have to put a latch on there to open it up. So whatever we need to change the temperature for the water heater, we just open it up and close it back up. So now the whole water heater is going to be covered up. I'm not going to have a little bit of water heater out, which is great. I don't have to worry about the kids breaking it, and it'll look way neater with just a whole wall of mirror than just half of it. So thank God my husband broke that mirror, and thank God I found the exact size. Like, seriously, it's like, so there's the water heater and the frame around it. This is what it looked like. But yeah, it just go over the water heater, and we have some space there. Here he is with the new mirror. Hopefully he don't break it. He's like, he didn't want to do it because he thought he's gonna break it, but I kind of forced him to do it.
You can't force me.
So this is my mirror for being up here for the kids using it one night. I cleaned this mirror last night and then brushed the teeth this morning, and this is what it looked like with my kids using it one night. So I'm gonna have to clean it again, but I figure I just do the video instead of cleaning it because it's the truth. That's what it looked like right now after my kids use it from one morning to brush their teeth. So let me show you what I did to the mirror and a little explaining that I didn't do because a lot of the footage was missing. So let me flip this camera around. So as you can see, it just a little frame around it and one bite. And I use my router to pivot a hole in the back to set a mirror on. And then when I did that, it wasn't even. So I see there was a lot of holes. and I was worried about water going in. So then I used insulation to make the mirror stick on the wood because I didn't have adhesive glue that we use for the bathroom. Right there, I had some glue stick up that's not coming up. I didn't have any of those, and I didn't want to go to Home Depot to buy some. So I just used insulation that we had, the spray foam insulation we had that wasn't gonna use, to fit it in, and that's what the mirror. That's what is adhering the mirror to the wood. But then when I did that, I still had a lot of gaps, so I filled that in with more insulation, pushed clean it up, and then stain the insulation, and then put clear silicone on there. That's what that is. That's what all that is, to try to keep water from going through. So you can see right here, I didn't really do a good job on staining that foam, so you can see the foam in there, but I have silicone on there, so there's not gonna be any water going in. I just had a lot of gaps I had to fill in. So if I'm gonna redo this, I would not rather half of the wood to lay the mirror on. I'm just gonna put a mirror straight on the wood like that. So that's one thing. If I have to do this again, that's what I'll do. Look at my dirty mirror. And then on the back of it, I just put a piece of plywood to try to keep it flush with this. And then later on, I'm gonna put a hook to keep this all the way in there. Because right now, that's all that's holding in there. Whenever I get a hook, I'm gonna move this basket over a little bit, because as you can see, going back and forth, it's messing the cabinet up. But I need to get a hook from the store, and then I'll just move that basket over a little bit. But that's the end project of the mirror in here, and thank you so much for staying by and watching the video. If you like this content or want to see more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button and hit the notification so you can get notified when I post a new video, which I'm gonna stick to a schedule of Tuesday and Thursday, and I'm gonna post homeschool videos and Skoolie Bell videos. Thank you and have a blessed day.